Hello and welcome to another episode on the 18th Cadian Army Group. It is over 3,000 points and it is the Ultramarines versus the Deathguard. So we've pre-deployed the mission for today. We'll talk about that in a few minutes after we've showcased the miniatures. But it is Space Marine on Space Marine, Heretic against Loyalist in this epic fight. And yes, both factions will have a Titan each. So this is 3,600 points. It's a bit of a bigger game as compared to the last episode. So I thought we'd scale it up a bit for the first time on the channel. We have a brand new model being debuted on the channel for the first time. Yes, Marnius Augustus Calgar. He has his helmet on today, so he has that configuration. The heads are magnetized, so I've decided to put the head on, and will be revealed when I play against Luke in the next game. So he has the great honour will be for Maxfield Knuckles, Kieran Dix, and Sam Hermes as their bodyguard. So we'll go through the lists first, but he's not the Warlord today. The Warlord is, of course, Robute Gilliman. So Gilliman we have in the list here. 2 units of intercessors. We have Harrison Leach, Matthew Reck, Tyler Grizzle. We have Shay Strait, Peter Nastro, and Donald Hammer as regular battle line intercessors. We have Sergeant Cross, who is a YouTube member and Patreon. He's in command of the Infiltrator Squad. And then we have Pick 22 and the Zoy Forge as regular infiltrators. And then we have an Ancient accompanying one of the squads. And then we have Archie Edmonds, and this is, model was very kindly donated by Rhodes, and he is represented as Lieutenant Rhodes today, and he is in command of the Hellblaster Squad, and the Hellblaster Squad is led by Anthony Leach, and we have the primary Hellblasters there. We have Sparks, that's in command of the Inceptors. That's one big unit of 6 that I've decided to deploy them into today. And then we have a unit of 6 aggressors. We have Nate Miller in command, as representing as a Gravis captain. Chris Comiskey is the sergeant of the squad. And then Marnius Calgar will be with the aggressor squad today. And then we have Maxfield Knuckles representing Marnius Calgar. And then we have Kieran Dix and Sam Hermes as his bodyguard. And then we have Paul David Gray as sergeant of the aggressors with flamers. And then we have a repulsor, anonymous repulsor. And then we have a Redemptor Dreadnought. And then over here, of course, we have the Warhound Titan. It's equipped with the Vulcan Mega Bolter and the Plasma Blast Gun in this episode today. So there you go. That's 3,600 points. We will be playing an onslaught mission, but we will explain about that a bit later on. So, courage and honour, we march for Macragge, and we shall know no fear. Let's check out Jason's list next. Before we go through the lists, if you want to support the channel for free, it is so simple. For me to create more content, please remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when the next video will be available. And then we have leave a comment below. What was your glorious moment on the field of battle? So there's that there. You can do that for absolutely free. And those that wish to support the channel, you can do so by heading over to YouTube membership. There's a slight change with YouTube membership now. So on YouTube membership, if you are a tier 1 member, White Shield, you'll get early access to the content 3 days in advance with 0 ads before it goes public. So I've done that. So I've done it all on platform on YouTube, but then also if you become an Army Group member, your name will be in the end credits of the video as well. If you become a Army Group member on both Patreon and YouTube membership, you'll get access to special weapons and additional perks on top of that as well. That's the standard perk to do. So and of course the higher ranking officials will get their honourable shout outs as well, the higher level you become in the Army Group. So that's Patreon and YouTube membership. Just a slight change, and just to make it more streamlined as well, and easier access for all members. My other social media pages, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all the links will be in the video description below. Right, this is 3,600 points of Deathguard and Heretic Titan Legion support.
You have to go there straight away, don't you, James?
Yes.
You can't just leave it as, like, you know, the guys that saw the truth. Yeah, fine.
Guys that saw the truth. It's heresy.
Yeah, they need a battle.
Disgusting. Yeah. Nurgle. Ugh, they stink.
They're here to give you gifts.
The gift of Nurgle. But anyway, enough of the banter. We've got a battle to win here. So let's test and see what the enemy has today. So what have you got, Jason? So Jason LongBowBB is back on the channel, and we've decided to do something a little bit different than our regular content. So we've gone for Onslaught mission, and we decided to bring the Titans out for the first time in 10th edition. So, Jason, what have you got?
So, we'll go from right to left.
Yeah.
We'll start with the big boy. We've got the Warhammer Titan, exactly the same configuration as yours.
Yeah.
Better because it's chaos. So that's just it.
It's just better because it's chaos.
It's just better, that's it.
Now, we're in unanimous agreement that we decide to have both configurations the same.
Yes.
Otherwise, I'd just blow you away with my turbo laser.
If you could hit, that'd be nice.
Yeah, but I'm a nice guy. Too nice, maybe.
We've got Predator Destructor.
Yep, that's the 30k Horus Heresy model. Looks absolutely amazing.
Got everything for 30k models. I think they look a little bit more funky.
Yeah.
Just me, but yeah, same as is equipped. Auto cannon, twin las cannon, Havoc launcher, and it's got the play combi bolters. We've got 3 squads of cultists.
Yeah, brilliant. Got to have cultists.
Yeah, I mean they're chaff, but they can do some point scoring and things.
Yeah,
and they've got scout as well, which isn't too sad.
Yeah.
Some poxwalkers.
Yeah.
Poxwalkers are poxwalkers. They've got 5 up, feel no pain. Apart from that, they're just slow and I've got 6 Death Shroud.
Ooh.
Led by Typhus.
Yes.
He's a bit stabby.
Yes.
So you might want to stay away from him. Then we've got another 6 Death Shroud.
Yeah.
Led by Lord of Contagion.
Okay. Yep.
And then we've got 10 Plague Marines.
Yep.
And they're led by the I forgot the guy's name now. Foul Blightspawn. Because he basically gives the squad fights first.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to come in and have a little slapfest, we'll slap first. Towards the back, we've got 2 Plague Burst Crawlers.
Yep.
Mortarian,
the Primarch. We had to have Primarch on Primarch. Yeah.
And then because you messaged me at the last minute and said, oh, let's up it by 600 points, I've added in a knight.
Yep.
He's not WYSIWYG. So this is the Knight Despoiler, and he's got the Thermal Spear Cannon and the Rapid Fire Battle Cannon.
Yep.
He's got a melter gun on top and the Rocket Spear pod as well. And then we've got a Land Raider.
There you go.
And that's what you get for 3,600 points.
So 3,600 points.
Yeah.
And very impressive.
Thank you very much.
And
I must say a bit massive thanks to Mitch, because I've got to be honest, if he hadn't lent me the Chaos Cultists and the Poxwalkers, I would have never been done.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's a big help from Mitch.
Shout out for Mitch. We salute you, sir.
That's him. The chap, the lad.
The chap, the lad. So there you go. So what we're going to do now is going to check out in more detail the scenario and deployment next. Hammer and anvil deployment that we have done off camera. And we have done it so it's calculated roughly. So it's a 6x4 board. Onslaught is a bit bigger. So we've calculated the fact that the objectives are in the right position roughly. But that's where the objectives are. So we're both happy and unanimous agreement with that. The primary mission is Terraform. So victory here lies in dominating not only the foe, but also the landscape of the battlefield itself. So Terraform is an action. So start in your shooting phase. Unit one or more units from your army, each within range of a different objective marker that is not within deployment zone, has not been terraformed. So complete. So each time on your opponent's next turn at the end of the battle, whichever comes first, if the unit performing this action is still within range of the same objective marker, you control that objective marker. If completed, each of those objective markers is terraformed. So, second battle round onwards. So, when at the end of the command phase, or at the end of your turn, if it's the fifth battle round, you are going to go second. So the player whose turn it is scores victory points as follows, up to 15 per turn. It's pretty good. So 4 victory points for each objective marker they control, and 2 victory points for each objective marker they have terraformed during the battle. Note that above victory points are cumulative, so a player who controls one objective marker that they have also terraformed will score 6 victory points per turn. And we have a mission rule, which is prepare positions. So players can target their battle line units with the go to ground and heroic intervention stratagems for 0 command points, but cannot do so if they have already used that stratagem on a different unit this turn. So that's the mission. Clarification of terrain. These terrain features here, we've both decided that they are line of sight blocking terrain. So that's the objective, what's it called?
Area control.
Area control. That's the one. That's the technical term. Thank you very much. So we've done that as well, just to make it easier for the viewers. Foliage, if it's through line of sight, it'll be -1 to hit. I'm going to keep it that way. So it's a little bit of foliage. And simple as that, really. Everything else is just open battleground. It could be a slaughter. There's lack of terrain, maybe, but it is a bit of an onslaught game. It is onslaught. It's time to kill each other. That's the scenario and deployment and clarification terrain. And we're going to reveal the deployment afterwards next. So just to make things simpler, trees will count as obscuring, just for the purposes of line of sight purposes. Otherwise, it's going to be too much of a turkey shoot when it comes to infantry. So he's got a lot of tanks. And a knight. So, yeah. So we're going to do that. Keep it simple. Keep it straight. Deployment is done. So off camera, the Ultramarines are the attackers. The Deathguard are the defenders.
Peaceful chaos getting attacked.
Yes, usually it'll be the opposite way round. Chaos are always on the offensive, but that's what the cards determine. So, yes, that is very true. We'll talk about the 13th, the Ultramarines first in their deployment. So we have a unit of intercessors with the ancient Guilliman. We have the Redemptor Dreadnought, the Repulsor, and that's transporting Captain Akaran and the 6 aggressors with the Boltstorm gauntlets.
Captain Akaran, last time we played when I had Votan, I killed that and he had to walk.
Well, there you go. The Titan is over here. If I zoom in, there it is. The Legio Astorum Titan Legion. We have another unit of intercessors, the Hellblasters, along with the Lieutenant. And then we have the Infiltrators that will hopefully stop some of the deep striking shenanigans that the Death Guard have planned. In reserves, we have the Inceptors, and coming on... so on Deep Strike will be the Inceptors, and Calgar and the Flamestorm aggressors will be coming on reserve. Next up is the Death Guard. And yeah, a lot of firepower here. So tell us, what have you done, Jason?
Well, we've got Fenton.
Yep.
The Warlord, Warhound Time, sitting here ready to run off and do his thing. The knight's also kind of bulking up this side because I see the girly man is over there, so he might get a little little attention.
Yep.
2 plague ghost mortars in reserve. Well, not in reserve, but at the back of the field. They're long range fire support. We've got the plague marines in the land raider. Yep. Push up the middle. 2 squads of cultists. They get scout move, so they're not going to stay there.
Yep, they'll do their move. Yep.
And again, just over here in this corner here, I've got a predator that's going to give a little bit of long range fire support. But he's also anti-infantry. So.
Anti-infantry. Brilliant. The other thing as well is, as this is a bit of a bigger game than usual, we'll probably skip some of the small arms fire purposes. We're going to concentrate more on the bigger guns, just for purposes of memory, storage, and for the flow of the game. So, and obviously Onslaught takes a little bit longer to play as well. So there you go. What we're going to do now, I'm going to grab my initiative dice. The time for talk is over.
Roll 1. Well, do you want to go first?
Preferably I would like to go first.
I'm not that bothered.
He's not that bothered.
Want to come closer? Come closer.
Okay. He's just
so
rolled a 1.
Let's have it.
No pressure, eh? If I get an apothecary symbol, that is a 1. If I get an ultra symbol, that is a 6.
You got a good chance.
A 5. Elite. So the Ultramarines will be going first in this first Onslaught battle report on the channel. Happy New Year, everybody, by the way. I hope you had a good 2024. But now the debut for 2025 is an Onslaught game. Turn 1 to the Ultramarines. End of the movement phase on turn 1 for the Ultramarines. Good results for secondaries is area denial and sabotage. Now, sabotage is an action, which they'll sabotage that area there. And they've got area denial, so they'll get 8 victory points on the beginning of turn 1. The Primarch's advanced 6, so he's moved 14 next to the infiltrators. He's daring to come and fight, knowing no fear, as Space Marines do. The Redemptor's moved, just done a normal movement for the Redemptor. These have advanced behind cover with the Ancient. The Repulsor has moved to get into line of sight with any possible shooting, we'll find out. The Warhound Titan does have line of sight to the Land Raider. Now, the Oath of Moment only applies to Ultramarines units. That is a Adeptus Titanicus model, so it doesn't get the benefit of re-rolling the hit roll and +1 to wound ability with the new Oath of Moment rules. The Hellblasters are in the line of sight blocking terrain. And the Incests have advanced forward as well. So we're going to go straight on to the shooting phase on turn 1 in this Onslaught mini apocalypse game. Things to clarify. First of all, I forgot to mention in the unit entry that this is a Gladius task force. So I will get the doctrines available. And LongBowBB has just reminded me about something. What was that you were saying?
Contagion range is currently at 3 inches.
3 inches, which is represents that dice there.
And my detachment ability is that if you're within contagion range, you're going to be -1 weapon skill, -1 ballistic skill.
Okay, so that's very annoying, but that's Deathguard for you. A swarm of flies and this putrid smelling filth.
Sort of smell Lynx Africa's not even get rid of. So.
Yeah. So we're going to be doing some shooting next. So we're going to get the Titan on against the Land Raider. If we've got line of sight to that. Quite wise, he's going to deploy smoke for the Land Raider for 1 command point. So I'm on 1 CP myself. Oh, by the way, Titans are +1 CP for spending.
Yes.
So re-rolling to hit will cost 2 command points. So we have to be careful here. Call upon the Patreons here. Oh, well, it is Winston Adkins' Titan. Gold Star member of the Army Group. General of the Army Group. So how many shots is this monstrosity?
Just 2. No, it's not. 2d6 +3.
2d6 +3. Now here.
Blast, but it's only
He has deployed smoke, so he will get -1 to hit. So here we go. Number of shots. 2d6 +3. Oh boy, that's 14.
No. 14, yeah, sorry, yeah.
It's +3. Yeah, it's +3, so 14 shots.
14 shots hitting on 4.
Here we go. Needing 4s to hit. 5's the wound. 3.
3.
AP -3.
Yep, so it goes down to AP -2.
Yep.
So 4 up saves.
4 up saves.
I make 1. That's 10 damage.
10 damage on the Land Raider. And hazardous test. If I roll a 1, I take 3 mortal wounds. And the 4 is okay, it's not got hot. 4's to hit. Is it heavy?
No.
Not heavy, okay. 4's to hit. 6s are sustained. We've got 1 sustained. So I'm going to turn that 1 into a 6. Bam. That smoke has paid off quite considerably.
Yeah, it's not been too bad.
Yeah. Take away that 3.
6 to wound.
6 to wound. You got a wound. AP -1. It bounces off.
-1, but
-1.
it's cover and smoke. It's going to be the same thing. It's 2 up save.
And that's all the firepower from the Warhound Titan. No other shooting, would you believe? That's it. So that's that finished. Calculate victory points. We've got 8 victory points for area denial and sabotage. We've done that. Mission accomplished there. End of the turn for the Ultramarines. And we're going to go straight on to the new turn for the Deathguard on turn 1. Deathguard. So both factions are on. I'm on 2 command points. You're on 1. You've drawn area denial and sabotage. Exactly the same as I have. Brilliant. He's done a battle shock test for the Land Raider and it's passed. And anything else happening on the command phase?
CP, gift to chaos.
Yep.
Give D3 wounds back on the Land Raider.
Yep.
He gets just 1.
Just the 1.
Better than none.
End of the movement phase for the Deathguard on turn 1. Report. Deathguard, filthy scum.
If you can just be like that.
I puke on you, Mortarian.
You wonder why they hate the lawyers so much. Just basically surging forwards as far as I can. Still on 3-inch, can change range, it's still turn 1. So, as you imagine, stuck the opening, there was the game. But I've got, if I can get rid of these,
Yep.
he's invisible.
Ah, yes, yes.
And I've got a knight looking at him and a Warhound Titan that's got a bead line of sight to him as well.
But remember, I can get back up.
That's fine, I'll shoot you on 1, get back up and shoot you the other.
Oh, dear me. No mercy,
It's
no
like Trouble
quarter.
One song, isn't it?
But we'll see. Anyway, we're going to do the shooting next. Speed the game up. I've lost 2 casualties. They did deploy smoke, so it was -1 to hit. I lost 2 casualties. I did the feel no pain ability and failed. The Godhammer las cannons, they're going to shoot into the Titan.
These are better, these are Soul Shatter, those cannons.
Soul Shatter.
Chaos, and Chaos
Yeah,
is better.
we have the Godhammer
Inferior,
version. Yeah. I've got a cough because of Nurgle's infected my throat today.
And they've all hit.
They've all hit. Oof, nasty.
And you're toughness 13, aren't you?
I am T13.
So 5 to wound.
5 to wound.
Nothing.
Nothing. The
It was a good start.
void shields are holding just about. The infiltrator squad has been wiped out. Melter guns, flamers, everything. I did the feel no pain, just cleansed. Now that Gilliman has been exposed, who knows what will happen
He's
next?
a rash little sausage for running out like that, isn't he?
Well, fortune favours the bold. Right, going to be catching up from some shooting. 5 casualties were lost by the Predator. Lethal shooting there. There's no casualties from the Hellblasters. That was from the Plague Burst Crawler. Hit, wounded, passed all the saves.
Just a sighting shot.
Just a sighting shot. We lost 1 intercessor from the Plague Burst Crawler over there. And that is about it. So that is the end of some shooting. We've got to do some
small shooting, yes.
Yeah, small shooting, and we're going to go on the big guns next. Yeah, we're doing a Supreme Strategist on the Redemptor. So that Contemptor Dreadnought costs 0 CP when it comes to armor of Contempt. So Rabute Gilliman
In the face.
in the face, hitting on 3s.
6s are sustained points.
Yeah.
That's a lot of 6s.
Wounds. Remember, it's loads of 6s here, so sustained.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
10.
That's not bad.
10 wounds with the Vulcan Mega Bolt. To Archie Edmund, Silver Star member of the Army Group. He's a 3+. I'll take 8 damage. 8 damage on the Primarch. Supercharge.
Of course.
Yeah. Of course he's going to supercharge. So it's 2d6 plus 3 shots into the Redemptor Dreadnought.
8.
8 plus 3
11.
is 11 shots.
Make sure I've got the right amount. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Yes.
So forced wounds is toughness 10.
1, 3, 4, 8. Oh, sorry, 7. I can't count.
7 is the number of Nurgle.
It's a sign.
Yeah.
-3 goes to -2.
Yep. So it's got a 2-up armor save.
Goes to 5, back down to 4.
And that to 4s. Each does 5 damage.
4, because you're a Redemptor, aren't you?
Yes, -1 damage a pop.
Yeah, so it goes to 5 to 4 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gone. How many damage is that?
12. He's just done it.
12, okay. Does he detonate? Oh, he'll be alright. 2. No, the Redemptor's gone. From the night into Rabute Gilliman. Oh dear.
Demon Breath of Thermal Cannon.
Yep.
2d3 shots. It's blast, but there's...
Yeah.
So that's 3 shots.
3 shots.
This nice ability is that once per turn it can reroll a hit or a wound. Not both. But, so hitting on 3s.
You on 3s?
Wow.
Oh.
I'm going to reroll one of those. There you go. It was meant to be.
Missed? Oh wow.
Missed.
Missed.
Missed. Just roll about cannon. D6 plus 3. Rapid fire. D6 plus 3. So that's 2d6 plus 6.
2d6 plus 6.
Shots. So it's 5. It's 11.
Okay. 11.
That's really bad. 5 hits.
5 hits.
Strength 10.
Toughness 9.
3's to wound.
Yep.
3 wounds. On you, these are -1, so it'll be 3 ups.
3 ups. Okay. How many saves is that in total?
3.
3.
Flat 3 damage.
Flat 3 damage. Okay. AP minus.
-1.
So it's down to 3 up armor saves. I have a command reroll on standby.
Indeed.
And I'm going to spend that precious command point.
Go.
So I'm down to 0 command points.
I still haven't heavy stubby yet.
Kieran Dix. I'm not worried about that. I just want to worry about this. 3 up. Don't get 1 or 2. 3 makes it just about. Okay, he's still alive. Okay, Gilliman is still alive. There is still hope.
And wounding you on
6s, yeah. He's not going to kill him.
5. So no 5s.
Yeah, 5 to wound, yeah.
2.
2.
No AP.
2 up armor.
Single 1. No, you need to got 2 wounds, haven't you? Yeah. It's fine.
Makes it, okay.
He has lived.
He has lived. He's still alive.
That is
Very interesting.
bit pants, but never mind.
Never mind. It's just a game. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Okay, that's all the big shooting guns done.
No, I have softened him up for Mortarians coming and
Oh yeah, it'll be
Take
quite
glory.
brutal. Yes, this is where we do need an apothecary. But he's a monster. He'll take ages to heal.
I'm going to...
Oh, secondaries, have there been any that have been achieved?
I've achieved sabotage.
Yep, so you get victory points
I'm
for
going
that.
to ditch that for a command point.
Yep. So the Deathguard will get an additional command point and they'll score some victory points for sabotage. So that brings the score now to 8 points to 3. So the Ultramarines are tactically winning in this Onslaught battle report. So that's the end of the battle round. We're going to go straight on to a new battle round. It is Ultramarines turn 2. And the contagion range has increased to 6 inches now. And reserves could pop on as well. So, turn 2 for the Ultramarines, coming right up next. It's a friendly game. Well, sort of.
Look, I've got Nurgle, the brain's rotting.
There's one thing.
Just forget
Yes,
it.
his brain's rotting. Here come the excuses. But I'm a nice guy. So people that say, oh, you're so gamey in the comments section. Well, guess what? I'm about to prove to you that I can be a nice opponent.
James,
So you forgot to fire a specific weapon.
Yes, it's the rocket. It's called the Ruined Spear rocket pod.
This is what happens when you don't literally have the weapon before you.
Blah, 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 blah. Codex boy.
Exactly. We abide by the Codex Astartes. He's got a rocket pod on top of the knight.
Is this why Titus isn't here? Because he's really chaos?
No, he's not.
He is though.
He's not. He's not. He's just a heroic, epic hero.
Hit on threes.
Hit on freeze.
Oh dear.
Two missed. Okay.
Strength 8, sir. 5 to wound.
5 to wound. Yeah.
It is a wound.
It is a
minus
wound.
2.
-2.
So that's on your invuln.
Down to my invuln. I would have called upon a Patreon. Sam Hermes. 50-50. Here we go.
Oh, you've used your command point.
And I used my command point. So he's down.
D6 damage. 6.
6. Okay, so he's laid down.
3 up. He
So
gets
it's
back
the end
up.
of the phase. On a 3+, he gets back up.
Oh, this is big.
With 6 wounds remaining.
6 wounds, yes.
No command reroll allowed. So,
You're out of command points anyway, but...
yeah. This is still
It's
Sam Hermes'
Hermes.
dice roll. Yes, he's back up with 6 wounds. So he comes back up with 6 wounds. Okay.
Thank you for letting me do that, by the way.
That's all right. No. It's the whole point of the game. Most important rule in games is to have fun. And people make mistakes, especially me. So I'm happy with that result.
Thank you.
So that's fine by me. But you made me spend
Such a
some
gentleman,
CPU.
I missed it.
Played Overwatch. I've lost 2 aggressors. That's because the anti-infantry
2 up. Yeah.
Anti-infantry
On
2 up
plate
with
spears.
AP-1. Done some good saves with the heavier
Yes,
caliber
very
weapon, but taken some damage. So I lost 2 aggressors there. End of the movement phase on turn 2. DOS, yes. Titan stood still. Hellblasters has stood still. The repulsor has moved forward 10, disembarked with the aggressors. Yes, they were battle shocked. The intercessors. Calgar and his flamer aggressor
It's a lot
retinue.
for just a unit of cultists. But
Yeah. And I burn them up. Burn them like the heretic should be. So Gilliman's Calgar's debut as Primaris. He's gone fully to the Rubicon Primaris officially now on the channel. So he is there, and I'm going to zoom in for you. There he is in all his glory in this epic fight that we have today. And then the intercessors have moved onto the objective. Now, we've spoken off camera. To play it safe, I think it only applies to the centre objective, the Ancient's ability.
yeah.
Judging by the wording. I just want to play it safe in case I get shredded in the comment
If
section.
it's
below.
wrong, then just say, I mean, it's...
Please clarify that if possible. The wording is a bit weird. So it has to be an objective. It has to be the center. We're playing it, so it has to be the central objective. If I do trigger that, the whole unit gets a feel no pain ability of 4+, which is really powerful. So instead, the aggressors have moved onto the objective and secured that. So that's I'm holding the Inceptors in reserve. So I've got some reserves coming in anticipation for the Deathguard coming in hot. So that's the end of the movement phase. We're going to go straight on to the shooting phase. We'll do the big guns as the showcase, but the small arms fire, will report that to you back. Calling upon Nate Miller for this moment of glory. We've done some shooting. Aggressors have done some damage onto the units called, sorry, just Deathguard.
Plague Marines.
Plague Marines, yeah. And they've been absolutely wiped out, the cultists.
Oh, yeah, the cultists got multiple.
So he's done rapid ingress and deployed the
stinkiest of the stinkies.
stinkiest of the stinkiest Terminators. Okay, but what we're going to do now is we're doing a repulsor defense array. We'll do that off camera. The twin las cannon and the las talon are going to shoot into the Land Raider, and the Hunter Slayer missile is going to go into the Predator. This is dedicated to Nate Miller, Silver Star member of the Army Group, hitting on a 2+, would you believe?
It's indirect.
So it's freeze.
No, you can indirect's always a 4. Can it be better than a 4 now?
Oh, they changed it. Oh, okay.
And always get the benefit of cover.
Okay.
Change it if you want to change it.
If that's the case, gonna save the Hunter Slayer missile. May regret the decision. No, I've got to use it. No, I'm going into it.
We can shoot it.
So I will shoot 50-50 into the Titan.
Okay.
Okay, come on. 4+.
Yes.
Missed. Okay.
Miss O.
If I had a command re-rolled, I still would have missed because indirect fire. Next up is the twin las cannon. It's going to shoot into the Land Raider. So repulse. Las cannon.
Is it 1 shot or 2?
Yeah, 1 shot. 1 shot hitting on a 3. 5's a hit.
3 to wound.
3 to wound.
No.
Twin linked. No, failed. Okay, las talon now has 2 shots. Oh, missed. And Oath of Moment is on the other unit. Yes. Ah, dear. Never mind. Shooting phase complete for the small arms fire with the combined arms of aggressors. And I've got to do the grenade assault launchers on the aggressors.
Oh, nice.
Wiped out the unit.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, wiped out the unit there.
Yeah, brutal.
Absolutely brutal stuff. Even Calgar killed a Marine with his new gauntlets of Ultramarines. And that's good damage, not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, there's tough units to get through.
Yeah, they're tough to get through. With Oath of Moment, it pays off. Now, the Oath of Moment ability has been put onto the Knight.
Second Oath, yeah.
Second Oath because of Gilliman's ability. Some consider to be unnatural.
He'll be pushing up Daisy soon, don't I?
Yeah. So we're going to get the Titan now. So the Titan's going to supercharge its plasma blast gun into the Land Raider, and the Vulcan Mega Bolter is going to chip off some wounds against the Knight. I'm going to dedicate this to...
Is Chris there still?
Chris Comiskey's still there, but he's... Oh, go on then. Let's get Chris Comiskey. Bronze Star member of the Army Group. It's
Dakar.
It is Dakar, yes. So, Vulcan Mega Bolter first into the Knight. 6s are sustained, hitting on 3s.
Yes.
Wound. Strength 6, toughness 12. 1 wound. AP -1.
Goes through.
2 damage.
2 damage.
On the Vulcan Mega Bolter. Done a little bit of damage. Next up, I will be supercharging the Plasma Blast Gun. This is Chris Comiskey still. 2d6 plus 3. This is against the Land Raider. 8 plus 3 is 11. Arithmetic.
That was the mental thought.
So hitting on 3s.
Good. Okay. 3 misses, and then 5 to wound.
5 to wound because they're supercharged. Even the supercharged.
Yeah. You should get some through.
Oh yeah, 4 come through. AP -3. This does 5 damage a pop.
It's dead.
It's dead. Deadly demise. Okay. Hazardous test. I don't get hot. Gilliman. It's going to charge into the Knight.
Girly man.
Girly man, here we go. He's definitely in on a roll of a 9. Gilliman. Hitting on 2s, rerollable. 6s are lethal hits because of the Hand of Dominion.
Wow.
2 lethal hits, and they've all hit.
And then 2s to wound.
2s to wound because of Oath of Moment.
Oath of Moment.
And he's strength 14 of his Hand of Dominion. I'm going to spend the 1/3 command point.
You can do, but don't you need to?
Because of his ability. Needing a 2+, which he does, and that's AP -4. But he's got a 5+ invulnerable save.
Still alive.
How many wounds you got?
Failed 4.
Failed 4.
He's 18. He's got 6 wounds left.
6 wounds left.
18. No, sorry, 4 wounds left. 4 wounds left.
4 wounds
Could
left.
you change that to a 4? So it was
Yeah.
to show how many wounds you've taken. It's now how many wounds you've got left.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and hit you back.
Okay then, bring it on.
I'm damaged now. Right, Charlie. You should have killed him.
Yeah, I should have done. Yeah.
Right.
See if he's still alive.
So because I've taken all 4s, 4
Okay.
attacks.
Yep.
So we've got 2 hits. Sorry, that was a 4. Strength 8, so 5's to wound.
Yep.
1 wound, minus 1, 2 damage.
Okay, free up, save. 1.
Take 2.
Take 2, so it's down to 4.
Troubling your toes.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Oh, was all your attacks done?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I took you can have like a warp strike.
Oh, okay, okay.
But I changed that with a gun.
Okay. That's the end of the attacks and end of close combat. We'll calculate victory points next. End of the turn, I scored no victory points, and the score is 8
2, 3.
8 to 3.
It's a very low scoring game.
Not yet. There will be, but not yet.
Knight's just passed his battle shot.
Knight's just passed his battle shock. We're on to a new battle round, new turn, by the way. So it's
My turn 2.
your turn 2. Knight should have died, technically.
Yeah.
But you did roll some good in-bun saves.
I made 3 saves.
Made
so
3 saves.
he was on, yeah.
Okay. And your primaries. How many primaries have you got?
We don't get any for our home objectives.
Don't get any for the home objective.
Nil
Nil point.
So I'm going to be starting to push back now, I think.
Yeah. So we're going to carry on the command phase for the Deathguard next. The movement phase on turn 2 for the Deathguard. Oh yes, Mortarion has arrived. Coward that he is. He doesn't want to take on Gilliman.
Couldn't even take down a knight.
Well, we'll
Big
see.
blouse.
We'll see. But anyway, what have you done, good sir?
Shuffle about, move a bit.
Yeah.
Is here and there.
Yep.
Towed on to the objective. Not that I can take it yet, but I intend to, hopefully. We'll soon see.
We'll soon see. We'll soon see indeed. And what we're going to do is going to do small arms fire and then bigger guns or critical moments. We'll record that. So hits have been into Gilliman, even though he's in close combat. It's from the Flamers. 6 to wound. I'm a monster, so it's not infantry. Here we go. 1. 2 up armour.
2 up to save.
Just to make sure, I've got to record it on camera. He's okay, he's a roll of 3.
Bravo.
Okay. Okay.
Mind bullets.
Mine bullets. D6 mortal wounds on Gilliman.
So 2.
2, so he's down to 2 wounds. Okay.
Gonna get a promo.
We'll find out, we'll see. Right, end of the small arms firing on turn 2. It's been pretty brutal. The Flamer Aggressor unit has been wiped out from all the firepower over here.
Predator again.
Predator anti-infantry.
Anti-infantry, and also that battle cannon comes in at -2 because of anti-infantry.
Yeah.
And flat 3 damage. Just
Flat 3 damage. Yeah, it's Destructor for a reason.
Called an Annihilator, not a Destructor.
Yeah. So pretty devastating damage there against the Ultramarines. I lost an Honour Guard as well. Again, there's a weird conundrum with the feel no pain ability, and it's the wording, and that I think GW need to address that. There's a bit of a problem there because I spent hours and hours painting, and then some guy wrote in the rules like, does the bodyguard protect him or does Calgar protect himself? But no, it's not.
It's the model, isn't it?
It's the model.
Model.
Minus Calgar model gets feel no pain ability, but yeah,
his bodyguard's alive. But the bodyguard, I don't get it.
it's strange, very strange. They need to address that. That needs to be FAQ'd, in my opinion. And the aggressor, I lost an aggressor there, but I spent a CP reroll to save him, which is from the captain's ability, so it cost me 0 CP. Lost a casualty over lost a wound over here from shooting over there. Gilliman has taken a bit of damage from earlier on, but that was recorded. Mine bullets, yes. But now it's heavy-duty guns.
Yeah.
So who are you going to shoot at?
Well, I think the knight is going to take the first shot. And he's going to put the rapid-fire battle cannon into the intercessors. And he's going to put the thermal spear into Gilliman.
Okay.
And then I've also got the rocket pod, the melter gun. Rocket pod's going to go into the intercessors.
Can you even shoot in engagement range?
Yeah, because you're a monster, I can shoot. I can't shoot blast. Oh yes, no, I can't. The thermal spear is blast. I can't shoot that into Gilliman. So I'm going to do melter gun into Gilliman, stubber into Gilliman. No, stubber into the intercessors because there's no point.
Oh, okay.
It's silly, crazy ways to wound him. Sorry, I'm just going to double check.
He's going to double check. He's going to double check. We'll hold off on count.
Into Gilliman.
Yep.
Melter gun into Gilliman.
Yep.
Everything else into the intercessors.
Okay. All right. That's the decision made. Shooting time.
Shoot. Right, so we do Gilliman last. We'll save that.
We'll do Gilliman last. Yes.
So,
I got heroes to use up. I've still got 3 Patreons on the standby.
So the Demon Breath thermal cannon into the naughty boys over there. Could you please do me a solid, James, and see if they're within 12 inches?
Yep. We'll check that for you. Skills with the tape measure.
Oh, skills to pay the bills. No, from the night. Yes.
Oh, yes, you're definitely within 12 inches.
2d3 shots with blast.
Yep.
There's 10 there.
There's 10 men, yes, because the ancient.
2d3 plus 2. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots.
7 shots.
4, 7. Hitting you on 4s because I am. Oh, actually, so 4 5s.
It's -1 to hit because you're out shooting.
It'd be 5, wouldn't it? Because I'm damaging -1. But so hit on 5. So I've got 4 hits. Wounding you on 2s, strength 12. So that's 4 dead because it's d6 plus 6 minus 4.
Yep. So I'm going to take off the one that's wounded. Oh dear, Peter Nastro's gone. Chase straight. Got another one. And we've got this one here. So those 4 have been removed as casualties. Okay.
Then the big boy, the spoiler battle cannon, which is now 2d6 plus 6. And when I started shooting, there was 10 there, so it's 2d6 plus 8 shots.
Yeah.
Oh, how about that?
Snake eyes.
10 shots. 5.
Still gets 10 shots.
You're on 5s.
In on 5s because of close combat and busted.
1, 2, 3, 4. Strength 10 to 2s.
2s to wound, yeah.
1's turn around, 4 6s. So you've got to make 4 saves at -1.
4 6s is just rolled.
These were flat 3.
What's the AP minus?
-1.
-1. So I've lost 3. Ooh. So 3 more have been brought down.
It's a stubber of the heavy variety.
Yep.
Just getting the stats up for it.
3 shots rapid fire.
Yeah, so it'll be 6 shots.
Yep.
On 5s.
Yep.
4, 5, 6. Oops. Whilst I kill the walls. There we go. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Fails to wound.
Fails to wound.
Oh
okay.
no, strength 5. 1 wound, sorry.
1 wound.
1 normal save, 1 damage.
That's been taken, so I'll just take a wound and put him on him. Okay. Right.
Oof.
Now Gilliman. Will he live?
Melter gun. Missed.
Missed with the melter gun.
I think on the rocket pod as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
2 hits.
In close combat?
2 6s.
Are you shooting Gilliman?
Yeah.
He can still shoot.
Yeah, because you're a monster. So,
Yeah.
And armored vehicle as well.
Yeah.
But strength 8. You're now toughness 8 because you're within contagion range.
4s to wound.
2 saves -2.
He's got a
D6 damage apiece.
4 plus invuln.
Yes.
Sparks, Bronze Star member of the Army Group. do have a command. No, I used that on him for free.
Yes.
No CP reroll. Oh, yes! Double 6. Boxcars. He's still alive. Mega Bolter into Gilliman and the Plasma Blast Gun into the Incessors. I'm going to spend a command point for...
This is at Gilliman.
Yeah, I'm going to spend a command point on Gilliman. And he's going to do... He's going to do it to himself. He's going to give himself Armor of Contempt.
Okay.
So the Armor AP has been negated. Keep him alive. Come on. Okay, there's probably a few hits there.
3, 4 sustained.
4 sustained.
So they come back in.
It's quite a few hits.
Toughness 8 now.
Yep.
So 5 to wound.
5 to wound.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 saves a 2+ because of Armor of Contempt. I've got 2 lives.
There's 2
I've got that's 2 damage each. Yeah. Don't roll ones.
Oh, there you go. Use your CV reroll.
I have not. I have indeed, yes. There's nothing I can do. He's gone. That's it. Gilliman has been removed as a casualty. Here we go. So Gilliman's removed, unfortunately. So now it's the Plasma Blast Gun.
2d6 plus 3.
Yeah.
No blast bonus.
You're going to supercharge?
No.
Okay.
Oh, 6. 9 shots.
9 shots.
3s. Nothing here. Ooh! Sorry. Ouchies. And then 2s.
2s to wounds. It's AP -3, isn't it?
Oh!
Whoa! That's a lot of 1s.
That's 4.
4 saves.
Yeah. It all comes around.
Okay. Saved 1. So damage. Oh, they've gone.
They're dead, yeah.
They're gone. They're wiped out. Squad annihilated.
Reminds you that point.
Yeah, denied victory points as well. Player. Yes, the Terminator's going to try and go into Calgar.
So if I'm at his 10th charge, that's 2.5 turns of movement for them. I saw the 5.
There's a 5 and a 1, so it is a failure. Okay, any other charges?
No, he's just over 12 inches, so even with if I grab 6, he can't make it.
Okay. Yeah, it's not looking good for the Ultramarines.
You still got you got some reserves.
Some reserves. The thing is that I've got a lot of infantry, but I do want to get some more tanks. And the tanks I'm thinking of are gladiators, a couple more repulsors, an impulsor, and 2 of those land speeders. Very, very cool. Exciting times.
Do you know what? The Rhino
for the
is so
Marines.
overlooked, and it also heals a wound every turn.
I know.
That's it. So
That's it.
I don't.
The old classic Rhino. So we're going to calculate victory points next. And it's not looking good for the Ultramarines. Of turn 3 for the Ultramarines. We're going to try our best to salvage this, but it's going to be an uphill battle. So we're going to have to realise that. But nonetheless, glory and duty for the sons of Gilliman. Gilliman will return. Don't you worry. He's been taken out. He's been teleported out. And I don't know why I'd use Gilliman so aggressively. I have to use him a bit more conservatively, I think. But never mind. It's not to be. So what we're going to do now is we're going to check out the secondaries next on turn 3 for the Ultramarines. So the secondary objectives are cleanse and engage on all fronts. Devastator Doctrine has been activated, and I've put the Oath of Moment coin onto the Death Shroud Terminators. Continuing on, the movement phase next. Right, end of the movement phase, the Ultramarines on turn 3. Repulsor has moved 14 inches. It was going to be 16, but it's -2 for pivoting.
Run away.
No, thinking tactically withdrawing. So it's moved there. They've picked the aggressors up and the captain over to here. The intercessors have moved 9 inches. They advance, so do some shooting and try and kill that character and to get off the objective because we are battle shocked. And then the Hellblasters have moved 7 inches in range of the plasma incinerators, and Calgar, I've decided no, he is no coward, and he's going to try and take on Mortarion.
Well, you said he's not a coward. What was you going to do till I persuaded you otherwise?
Well, I'm thinking tactically, but I think the game, we've got to have a bit of fun in the game, so that's what I'm going to do. And not only that, it's just a plastic model. Yeah. I'm not going to get emotionally tied up by the rules or anything like that, but nonetheless,
It's all
yeah, it's all good. The Inceptors have come on, secured this objective, and the Titan has stood still over here. So, shooting phase next, yes, for the Sons of Gilman. Right, done some small arms fire, taken a wound off of them, and taken kill one, and another 2 wounds on another, which is pretty good. Next is the Last Talon into the Night. Now, done its repulse defense array, so that's all sorted. Last Talon.
It's not within 9 attacks, is it? No,
not quite. 1 hit.
Ooh. Strength.
Strength is 12.
For Last Talon.
Last Talon. Last Talon is.
I thought Last Talon was 12 and Talon was 10.
Last Talon is strength. Oh, it is strength 10. I take that back. So it's 5.
So 5. No.
No. Next is the las cannon. Hits.
4th wound.
4th wound. No. Twin linked.
Twin linked.
That's a cock die. 6 is a wound. AP -3. 5 up in bun.
Goes through.
D6 +1 damage.
And you've got 4 left, is he?
Yep.
So,
good roll. 4 +1 is 5. And it does not explode. The knight has been brought down at last. Hellblaster is going to shoot into the Terminators. Hitting on 3s, I will be supercharging as well. 6 is a lethal hits. So that's 3 lethals. I reroll failed hit rolls because of Oath of Moment. They've all hit, and another lethal. Strength is 8.
So I've got a rule whereby it's -1 to the wound roll when you're higher than high strength than my toughness, but Oath Moment brings it back down to 3.
Yeah.
8.
8.
Minus?
Minus is 3.
So I go to the 4 pinball.
Yeah.
What's damage? 2.
2 a pop.
4. 1, 2, 3 dead.
3 Terminators dead. And now, those 6 that have shot, don't roll ones. I do 1, suffer 1. 3+ he gets to shoot back. He does. There were 2 shots coming in. 2 lethals.
Takes 1 down to a wound.
Takes 1 down, so it's 2 damage a pop as well. Take a Hellblaster off.
Anyone? One in range, him?
Yeah, the one that's in range, yeah.
There you go.
That's him. Calgar. Same target. 4 shots.
He's going to be at -1 because you're in contagion range.
Yeah, so freeze, re-rolling because of Oath of Moment.
Hit. Strength.
Strength 4.
5.
5s. 2 wounds. AP -1. 2 pop.
kills that last guy.
Kills the last
not
guy.
last guy, but it kills the advanced on a wound, shall I say.
Yeah. Well done, Calgar. And Lieutenant Rhodes is out of range of his cannon. Next up is the Titan. Who are we going to shoot at? We've only got one target, and that's that character there. We'll try and destroy a unit. That's an objective. So,
shall I just take him off?
Vulcan, no, you're going to be turned into paste, and the audience can see it.
It's not my fault, Curleman fell over.
We'll do the first bolter. 10 shots hitting on threes.
Fours.
Fours, because it's minus 1 to hit. It's 3 hits. So it's 3 hits so far. 10 shots.
James, let's roll those 3 wounds, because I think you... go and do it.
Sustained. So that's another hit.
Plus 3 to this.
There we go, right? So that's 5 plus 3. Strength 6.
Oh, it's 4 hits. Oh, it's not 3. Toughness 5. So
5 wounds.
5. Okay.
AP minus 1, 2 damage.
He's dead. Oh, he's alive. He's on 1 wound.
1 wound left. Right, now the plasma blast gun. I'm not gonna.
I was excited then.
I'm not gonna supercharge. No point.
2d6 plus 3.
2d6 plus 3.
8.
So it's 8 shots. Hitting on 4s. 3 hits. Strength is 9.
So 3s.
He's alive. Unbelievable. We may have to charge him. If that's the case, that's ridiculous. A 1,100 point unit
It's because he's toughness 5, not 4.
has failed to kill.
If you'd overcharged, you'd have killed him.
Yeah. What if I'd overcharged? He wouldn't have got hot. Right, okay, I'm going to have to do some charges then. So the incessors are going to charge into
my 5 laps. He has got fights first.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I still want to kill him.
Okay, so it's a 7-inch charge.
Yeah. With a command reroll on standby. Oh yeah, they're definitely in.
Yeah.
They're definitely in. So I'm going to do that off camera. Ah!
No!
Calgar into Mortarion. With a command reroll on standby. 7 inches, and he's in.
Whee!
It's the 3-inch. And he's going to attack. How many CPs have you got?
No.
None. Okay. This Calgar normally needs 2s, but contagion range it's minus 1 to hit, so 3s.
Ooh, no rerolls for you.
No rerolls because I'm battle shocked.
And strength?
Strength is 8.
Toughness 12.
5s. Rerolls wounds because of twin linked. Twin linked.
Oh dear.
Nothing.
Victrix guard?
Victrix Honor Guard. They get 5 attacks.
Hitting on.
Weapon skill 2 plus.
3s. Strength?
Strength is 5.
Ooh.
Wow, 3 6s.
Wow.
AP minus 2.
Damage?
2.
So I've got to take 4 for no pains.
Okay.
5 up for no pains,
Yeah.
Takes 4.
Takes 4 wounds. The Victrix Honor Guard did more damage than the
Shows
Chapter
Calgar how it's
Master.
done.
Yeah. Oh, this is such a weird game. Oh, never mind.
And I'm going to fight back with him first because he's going to die to them, so
Yeah.
he needs to do something. Actually, some here.
He's got the fight first ability.
Well, no, because he's not leading the unit, so he's lost that now.
Mm-hmm.
But he's because
Chargers go first.
No, you got chargers go
Yeah,
first.
chargers go
Sorry,
first.
Yeah, you go first.
Oh, I have to say.
Oh, dear.
Dear of me.
The moment.
The moment of glory he
Apologies,
could have
James.
stolen from me. Attacks hitting on
Would be 3s down to 4s.
4s. 5's to wound.
Ooh.
Wow, that's good. No AP, but 4 saves.
Made them all.
And he's made them all.
The little blight spawn that could.
Oh, dear me. back.
I mean, he's pretty naff in fighting. He's got 4 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Okay.
So I've hit you 3 times.
Yeah.
Strength 4. You are now toughness 3 because you're in contagion
Yeah.
range. So 3's to wound. 3 normal saves.
3 saves, a 3+. Takes a wound.
Shanked 1.
Takes a wound on one of the instances. Going to do the strike on Calgar.
5 attacks hitting on 2s. 6s are lethal.
Yeah.
So all hit, 1 lethal.
Yep.
Strength 14. Your toughness a lot less.
6.
Down to 5. Well, yeah, it is going to be 2s, but. So you've got 5 saves and -3. Flat 4 damage. Do you want to do them at a time because of,
the honour guard.
So he gets a 4-up run, yeah?
So how many wounds is that in total?
5 in total.
5 in total. So 4+ invulnerable save. I'm going to do shout outs here.
Yes.
So I'm going to do Maxfield Knuckles for the Chapter Master. And I'm going to do Paul David Gray for the honour guard. So this is for the honour guard. This is Paul David Gray. 4+ invuln.
Yes.
No, he's dead. Just like that. And then 4+ invulnerable save.
Yes.
I don't even get.
How many wounds does he have?
Calgar, he's got 6 wounds.
So you make 2 of these.
Yeah.
You can't use reroll because they're still battle shocked.
Yeah.
He's dead.
He's gone. And no feel, no pains because of the weird wording. And that's it. Bye bye. He's gone. Ah, dear me. And seeing that result.
Let's just play my turn 3.
Oh yeah, you play your turn 3, and then I'm happy to do that, and then I think we'll
probably call it there.
Probably call it there because it's just getting a bit brutal now.
Points.
Points. We'll calculate victory points. What objectives have you got,
So I've got this
Jason?
one and that one.
Yep. So you secured that one. That becomes sticky now because they're battle shocked.
It's infected.
And it's infected. So you're going to get a whole lot of victory points.
Well, some.
For that.
Massive amounts, but yeah.
Yeah. And what are your other objectives, secondaries?
Secondary, so I've kept hold of Secure No Man's Land because I can now do that. And I've got Cleanse, so I need to get the cultist onto something to do a little bit of scrubbing.
Brilliant.
But yeah, let's start moving.
Start moving. Here we go. It's turn 3 for the Deathguard. Here, the reason why I'm doing it is because Oath of Home allows me to reroll.
Yeah.
So it's 10 shots. Going to supercharge again. 6 is a lethal as well.
Yes.
2 lethals, re-rollable.
Ooh.
That's 4 lethal hits at AP -3.
That is what's damage?
2.
So that is 1 dead and 1 on. So how many went through? Sorry, 2. So it's 1 dead.
Yep. And I've got 5 dice. 1s get to shoot again on 3 pluses. Nope, none died. So
None died.
you carry on. End of the movement phase for the Deathguard on turn 3. So what have you done, Jason?
So we've got all the reserves to come on. We've got I brought the Chaos Cultists over there because just in case if play for the turn, if I get like a behind enemy line strat or secondary, sorry, then I can actually score that. Foxwalkers have shambled onto here. Sorry, he's too far ahead, so he'll come here.
Oh, I've got good zoom on the camera there. Yeah. There you go.
What's left of this round, I've moved over to here. Walterians also come around here.
Yeah.
Typhus moved up there, stayed the same. They've just positioned slightly just to get clear line of sight shots, and that's about it, really.
And that's about it. It's just a mopping up action
Hopefully.
for the Deathguard. Continuing on turn 3. Shooting phase. Coming right up. So what are you going to do next?
So I'm going to do Death Shroud into them.
Yep.
It's just there's only
So damage report, surprisingly, we're still alive.
Yeah.
From the plasma blast gun. It's taken 5 damage. It was additional mortal wounds. That was from Typhus. Disgusting that he is. The Vulcan Mega Bolter has brought down 2. I played Arm of Contempt. so increased the armour, so we protected them a bit more. And then more shots came in and did more damage. So we've got 3 models left. And then we're just going to swing over to here and see what damage Deathguard can do on their right flank. I record this bit because it could be quite heroic here. So a bit of firepower coming against the Hellblasters.
Bolter is 1 hit, which is lethal. So 1 save at -1.
4 up. 5 holds.
Nice. Habit launcher. How many left in there? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So +2 is 4 shots. 3 hits.
Yep.
2 wounds at -1.
2 wounds -1. 4s. 2 saves. That's good.
Then the autocannon.
The autocannon, a bit nasty here.
Not when you roll like that. It's not.
No.
Something in there.
Strength.
9. So
Toughness
2s.
4. Yeah, 2 to wounds.
2 saved at -2.
Double 5.
And then
Armour holds.
2 less cannons.
2 las cannons.
5 hits. Both wounds. 2 saves at -4.
Nothing I can do. Damage output.
D6 +1 on each. So, but
So
2 dead.
2 dead. 3 plus to get to shoot. Yes. And we're going to shoot at the Poxwalkers. Might as well. Oh, they got an invuln save.
They've got a feel no pain 5 up.
Okay. I'm going to check the range. See if they're range with Predator.
Should be, yeah. 24 there.
24.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to start shooting. Good a supercharge, of course, because we're going to die.
1 hit.
1 hit.
No wound.
No wound. So 2 models
Which one?
have gone. Take them more from the back.
There?
Yeah, those 2. Yeah. That's it. They're removed as casualties. Crawler into the Hellblasters.
So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots.
6 shots.
6. 3s and 6s are lethal.
Yeah.
2 lethal.
2 lethal.
2 more hits.
Yeah.
2 to wound. 4 saves at -1.
So 4 saves in total.
4 saves in total, -1. These are all 2 damage. 3 dead.
3 dead.
3
3's
shots.
to shoot. Back.
3
Yes.
wound. Are you going to go into Predator again?
Into the Predator again. Supercharge. Another 3 shots coming in.
1. 4 hits.
4 hits.
5 to wound.
5 to wound. Supercharge. 3 wounds at AP -3.
That was damage 2.
6 damage in
6
total.
damage in total, so he's got 5 left.
5 left, but 3 more Hellblasters have been killed.
From back again?
Yep, from the back.
Excellent.
Try and keep in coherency with the lieutenant, if possible. They're good.
He was there.
Okay. Test for the Hellblasters.
Fine.
They are okay.
And then just finally the heavy stubber.
The heavy stubber.
Same unit. 3 hits.
Yep.
Strength 5.
Yep.
2 wounds. I don't think there's an AP. I'll double check.
5 and a 3.
So, heavy slugger, -1.
So I take a wound
Take a
on
wound.
the Hellblaster. I mark into the intercessors just to make short work of the
8
intercessors.
inches of charging.
8 inches.
Ooh.
Oh, he's definitely in. Oh, dear me. The Primarch is in. The 7th Legion.
I'll put him up here.
Yeah, but wobbly model syndrome. He's there. Let's take a look at it.
Death Shroud are going to try and go in there as well.
Nasty.
Just to make sure. Oops,
Yep,
I'm just
Death
moving
Shroud
all-
are going to go
moving all the
into
scenery.
the intercessors.
So it's a 5-inch charge.
5-inch charge. Yep.
5 inches they're
5
in.
inches, they are in. He's going to go for the tank, the repulsor.
CP on standby.
CP on standby.
Ooh, yeah.
He's definitely going to need his rolling double 1.
3 and 1, but
Oh, 3 and 1, I couldn't see.
8. He's
That's
in.
8. They are in. Right. We've had a little bit of a break for a few minutes. We've been discussing the rules clarification of some of the models. So the first up was the Ancient.
Yeah.
Now, the Ancient model gets 4+ Feel No Pain ability.
Yes.
Now, it says and or central objective, meaning you have the choice of or wherever you are.
Yeah.
So if I was over here, Now, I would have totally understood the fact that, oh, the whole unit gets 4+, feel no pain, which is ridiculous. But it's the actual ancient that just the model has feel no pain ability.
Sorry,
so, okay, that's one clarification we need to address. The second one was Calgar and his honor guard.
Yeah.
There's some kind of weird glitch in the wording. So I had the unit of aggressors. They were wiped out. Okay. Now, the 4+ feel no pain kicks in with 1 honor guard left.
Well, you can have 2 honor guard.
2 honor guard left, yeah.
And it's where you allocate the wounds, because we thought, well, bodyguard dies first. Just the standard kind of string of how things work in 40k.
Yeah.
But apparently, because that's a whole unit in its own, it's an additional bodyguard unit.
Yeah.
You can take the damage on Calgar.
Yeah.
Before the honor guard.
Before the honor guard.
So I think the right play for that unit is that you take the damage first on 1 honor guard, who's like your buffer.
Yeah.
When he dies, if he dies. Then you start taking damage on Calgar because he then gets the 4-up feel no pain.
Yes.
And when Calgar dies, it's just down to the last honor guard.
Yeah.
So again, really sorry I got that wrong.
That's fine. Just we're going to play that. We'll try and remember that for next time. I'll hopefully try and remember it next time for when I play against Luke.
Yes. This is just practice. This is,
And the other thing as well was piling in. Piling in has changed. So since 9th edition, so those that couldn't make it into close combat, that was the original target. So long as they move within 3 inches of enemy unit.
So basically they can't do. So you have the models have to base if they can base, but depending on how much you roll to charge. Then obviously other models that can base, so they go base to base to attack the original target, and the models that can't do that, but they can still pile in on their activation. They can then move 3 inches to tag another unit, which is what's happening over here. So we've got 2 guys into your Inceptors.
Yeah.
And then Typhus and the 4 guys and 3 other guys into the tank because they can make it in, the other 2 couldn't.
That's fine. So happy with that result. We're going to carry on the game as it stands, and here we go.
We have double checked the rules with a 3rd source as well.
A 3rd source as well. So
because it's getting like that.
yeah. So what we're going to do now is we're going to carry on in close combat, just to clarify some rules and some mistakes that I made. Never mind.
Well, I made so.
Yeah, we both made, but never mind.
No, it's not going 40k.
That's 40k for you. Anyway.
So, 2 Dash Rad into your Inceptors.
Yes, this is not going to last long.
They're doing instructions. This is down there.
Onto the tank, yeah.
So they're hitting on 2s.
The on 2s.
6s are lethal.
Oh, okay.
So we've got 1 miss, 1 6.
Yeah.
Strength 8, you're now toughness 6 down to 5 because you're within contagion range. So it's still going to be 3s to wound.
Yeah.
And so you have 4 saves at -2, each doing 2 damage.
4 saves and -2.
Yeah. So that's 2.
Oh boy.
That's 1 guy dead, and it's 2 dead, isn't it? 1,
yeah.
2, and 1 left on the wound.
1 left on the wound. That's the sergeant. Okay.
Then over on the other guys. So 1, 2. I'll do the 3 guys first, and I'll do Tarkus last. So they're hitting the tank on 3s. 2, sorry.
2s, yeah.
6 are lethal. So that's 2 lethal. And 2 misses. You got toughness 12.
Yes, the toughness 11.
So 5 to wound. Oh, you could be -1, yeah. So 4 saves at -2, each doing 2 damage.
5s, none, 8 damage, and you killed it.
Oh.
There you go.
Hopefully it doesn't explode.
Does it detonate? No. Does not detonate. The repulsor has been
removed. Typhus doesn't get to swing.
I've got guys inside. I've got 4 models.
1's on a wound.
1's on a wound.
1's dead.
And 1's dead. And I cannot command reroll that. I lost an aggressor. Do Mortarion if you want to.
Yeah, we'll do Mortarion. 5 attacks.
5 attacks.
Hit on 2s.
Hit on 2s.
1 lethal. 1 miss.
Lethal.
Wounded on 2s.
Wounded on 2s.
4 wounds at -. Oh, I should know this. Sorry.
That's okay.
-3.
Oh, they did.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, they're gone. They're wiped out. And I think I'm going to call it the game.
Go and just attack back with your sergeant. Just see if you.
Oh, go on then.
I've got one gun on a wound.
3 attacks.
Mine's 2 hit. 2 hits.
2 hits.
No wounds.
No wounds. And that's it. Okay. I'm going to call it the game there. So the Titan lived.
Both Titans.
Both Titans lived. It's just weird, isn't it? It's like they just started shooting each other. The most weirdest. Excuse me, I've got a bit of nurgle in my throat. I had a bit of nurgling. The weirdest thing was that model surviving. I think that's what won it for you in that game.
Just for the points at the end of the battle, so I get... Oh, I don't think I did my points at all. So
we'll calculate the points. We'll calculate the points off camera. So the final score, calculating at the end of turn 3, is 15 points to Deathguard.
Huge scoring.
To 8. Yes, not that big. Not a big scoring at all.
The thing is, when you get onto the middle, you're just getting tightened, or you're getting something else. It's just not...
Strange game, but...
I'm surprised you stopped there, because you had the opportunity to annihilate Mortarion with your Titan. Do you want to take the roll, just to see what happens? I think you should.
Oh, go on then. Let's see what would happen. Okay. I would have done everything into Mortarion.
20 shots.
So 2d6 shots plus 3.
Oh, plasma.
Plasma supercharge.
Yep. I would have done
9 shots.
I would have done cloud flies, so it would have been hitting on 4s.
Yeah. So 9 shots. Forced to hit.
Oh,
it's dreadful. Strength 10, toughness
12.
Just 5 to wound. 1 wound. AP minus 3.
4 up in bun.
4 up in bun.
Makes it.
If he makes it. Vulcan Mega Bolter. Yeah, I'm going to do a volley of 10 at a time.
So 160. Bring 1 back in.
Bring 1 back in. Nothing. The second volley.
Ooh.
2 sustained.
Yeah. 3 misses.
So put them back.
And then
6s. 2 wounds. It's not going to kill Mortarion.
-1.
-1, 2 damage.
So 3 ups.
Yeah.
Save both.
Save them both. So Mortarion, from a Titan, withstood that punishment.
Although,
man of the match, or freak of the match. Sorry, so annoying. Right, it's just weird that a 1,100 point Titan couldn't kill a single 60 point model.
Base weapons. I mean, like you said at the start, really, you would choose like the Inferno cannon, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
That would have melted the majority of the stuff on it.
Twin turbo laser destructor.
Yeah, for the anti-tank.
Anti-tank. But nonetheless, the game stands as a result, as it is. Units of the game. I thought the aggressors did pretty well, but I think the Hell Blasters were really good. Really, really good unit to have. Take a unit of Hell Blasters. They've been really, really good in this game. Did a lot of damage. The moment they came out, started doing a bit of damage. And when being shot at, they still did damage in return.
Yeah.
They did a lot of damage to the Terminators.
And to the Predator.
And to the Predator as well, in return fire.
Do you know what I have to say as well? The Predator really pulled its socks up. And it was just blatting infantry.
Yeah, plain infantry. The anti-infantry, AP -1.
Yeah,
good weapon. And that includes the Sponson weapons as well for las cannons against infantry, AP -4.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, pretty good. Lovely Titan, thank you for bringing it down. It's good to see it out again in the game. It's a little bit, we've done something a little bit different. So it's a little bit of a bigger game.
Yeah.
I had to trim down the small arms fire because it would just be too many dice rolling. And it will overwhelm my memory circuits on the laptop.
Again, please be gentle in the comments.
Yes, we did a mistake, and
it's just a friendly game. It's
just a friendly game. It's not competition. But it's great to see the Titans out in our games of Warhammer 40k. So there you go. That concludes another battle report. 3,000 point game has been concluded. It is a debut for Marnius Calgar and his honour guard. Bit weird wording in the entry, but we'll try and get it right next time, nonetheless. So thank you very much to Jason.
Thank you, James.
LongBowBB. Check out his airsoft. Brilliant guy when it comes to that. And his beautiful Deathguard army as well, full of chaos. He's got Eldar as well, and all sorts of other factions. He's got Blood Angels as well.
Tau.
And Tau. So he's a true Xenos heretic,
well, I've got Blood Angels,
loyalist,
really,
supporter.
Blood Angels, Space Vampires, you can't go wrong.
Yeah. Whereas us Ultramarines are pure. Cannot wait to get more stuff painted on the desk.
You could let Rabute just stay in for the entire game, not beam him up when he gets into.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit more, try and be a bit more conservative with him.
I would put a unit in front of him.
Yeah.
Big unit.
Big unit in front of him and protect him at all costs.
He's a buffing unit. He's not really. I mean, he's strong. He is strong. I mean,
yeah.
He should have really killed that knight.
Should have killed the knight.
That was just a very lucky invert save.
But there you go. That concludes another fight. Thank you very much for watching. Do check out, if you're not subscribed, do check out my YouTube channel. Please subscribe for more content. Remember to hit the like button for this video. Keeps the content flowing. It's very easy. Like, subscribe, share this video, and hit the bell icon so you'll be notified of when the next video will be up.
I don't believe it.
We don't believe it. Just a little bit of a conundrum. Guilliman should have killed the knight because 5+ invuns applies to ranged attacks, and I was trying to kill you in close combat, wasn't I?
So I'm going to set the whole Deathguard on.
Oh no! Oh dear! It's one of those videos that you're like, we're trying, but these little niggly wording rules gets to me. So
it wasn't until it had a down arrow on it.
Yes.
Thinking, oh.
See, this is why you do literal WYSIWYG.
Yeah, but the invert save would have been the same thing.
Yeah, well.
What, WYSIWYG and like a void shield or something?
Never mind, doesn't matter. Game stands as the result is. You would have won anyway, the Deathguard. The Guilliman was like half wounded anyway, so
yeah, but
don't worry about
it. Yeah.
Never mind. The result stands. We will have a grudge match. We will have.
Yes, let's replay.
We will replay it at some other point.
No Titans, just 2,000 points.
Just 2,000 points of Primaris. We're going to do Indomitus Crusade themed narrative
I'm not going to have a
list.
I'm going to have a proper 2,000 point list.
With new Primaris on the way. This is a motive to keep going. So that's what we're going to do. So there you go. The result stands. This is just a friendly game. It's not like the normal 2,000 point game. Anyway. If there's any other rules mistakes, please be kind to us in the comments section below.
So silly.
Oh dear. And then one other thing I got to mention, well, a couple of more things I've got to mention. If you want to support the channel further, please head over to YouTube membership. If you become a YouTube member on tier 1, you get early access 3 days in advance. It's a new perk now for tier 1. So if you're a White Shield, you get early access 3 days in advance. If you go to the next tier, you get your name in the end credits, and you'll get extra perks for existing Patreons as well. And the other thing as well, on Patreon as well, is more of the shout-outs, honourable type thing. So if you want to get your name shouted out in games, do check out Patreon for your support there. I'm also on SS82, so those Patreons will be featured on those battle reports as well. And big thank you to my sponsors, Gammat.eu, Siege Studios, and GamingFigures.com. They're the sponsors of this channel. And of course, SS82, my brother. He supports the channel as well. Big thank you to Jason for coming down again. And to wrap this whole game up, thank you very much for watching. And as always, happy wargaming.